Okay, there's 4 girls, 4 boys, and then there's the teacher. Yeah, and that's the personal self. And second grade basically is like the second level, which is the astral realm, which is the emotional body. But it's interesting that she defines it as love, but you know, everything starts off as an attraction, right? And also look at how she defines, you know, her idea of this. Oh, in my real life, and she's referring to the physical. This is not her real life. This is the physical realm, and she has a physical body here. This is not her real awareness, but she's thinking in those terms that, oh, I will have these dreams and it'll come into my real life. Well, you listen to how a person talks, and you see how confined they make themselves into certain dimensions. So the physical body is not us. It's just a vehicle, like a car. And when you have that understanding, all of a sudden you see, oh, I'm in the physical realm. I'm not in reality. Reality is the real awareness in the real universes. But as long as you keep thinking in those terms that this is real here, and that's a dream that I'm having, then that's as far as you go. And so you can do the NUUU all you want. But the thing is, they're showing her something. And what I'm also seeing here is that this fella, all of a sudden, he's not showing up, and she takes an interest in her own way and wondering like, well, where is he? Okay, so is that a hint to something more than just the love idea or the, you know, what's going on there in her mind with the experience that she's having? Is there more? So I'll say it many, many times, and that is, yes, we have the experiences, but when you have the experience, learn to see what else there is from what you're not seeing, the invisible side. That's what's real, is learning to recognize, because the experience is just a hint. And so even though that she's having, you know, meeting somebody on the real side, and then all of a sudden it comes into the physical life, which usually does, just depends. You see, that's where people are thinking, oh, okay, this is real. It's a real thing. This dream was real. But no, it wasn't. It was a reference to something else. But you took it personally, so you're thinking that it's just physical, but it's actually more than that. But that's her decision to explore more, or to just use the same old ideas and keep herself confined. You see? So it's a choice, isn't it? Yes, I just listened to you and the love idea. She was talking about how, you know, these love ideas or whatever in her life and how they come around, etc. So I was just going off of what she said, but remember I said that first is attraction. And so now she's better defined it, where it's more like a brother to her, you see? So it takes a few moments to go over it and to define it. But what I'm seeing is that all of a sudden, see, he's not showing up. So this gives her the opportunity to all of a sudden wonder, where is he? You see? So now, what is she doing? She's starting to imagine something else. Where can he be, etc. So that takes her focus. See, the schoolroom is the setup. It's not the end result. It's not the absolute. It's just something that you're there for a moment or a little while or whatever it takes for you to finally recognize that, you know what? I don't need this. Life is bigger. So there's a hint there that all of a sudden he's not showing up, so she can start a new journey to try and find him And like, where did he go? Because, he's on his own journey too. And so she's taken an interest. So again, life is always giving us hints to something more because life is endless. But we decide to create the adventure to explore, don't we? And so eventually, you've come across the new presentation in the NUUU because you decided to explore, and here you are, you see? And this is just the beginning. If this wears you out from time to time, it's a good thing. If this wears you out and it becomes a lot, it's a good thing. It's like raising children. Mothers are wonderful, and as they raise their children, they do everything for their children until they're exhausted, but they love it, don't they? Point of giving their life for the child. So that's what it is. It's a big love affair with this adventure because it's for everybody. It's very valuable, and it's very hard to see. It takes a whole lot. So it's a lot of patience, a lot of explaining, a lot of showing up and participating and supporting others for it to work.